there was a new discovery with Rome. Why was Roman concrete so durable? An unexpected ancient manufacturing strategy may hold the key to designing concrete that lasts for millennia. David L. Chandler, MIT News Office. Ancient Romans were masters of engineering, constructing vast networks of roads, aqueducts, ports, and massive buildings. Rome's famed Pantheon, which has the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome and was dedicated in 128 CE, is still intact, and some ancient Roman aqueducts still deliver water to Rome today. Meanwhile, many modern concrete structures have crumbled after a few decades. Researchers have spent decades trying to figure out the secret to this ultra-durable ancient construction material, particularly in structures that endured especially harsh conditions, such as docks, sewers, and seawalls, or those constructed in seismically active locations. Now, a team of investigators from MIT, Harvard University laboratories in Italy and Switzerland have made progress in this field, discovering ancient concrete manufacturing strategies that included several key self-healing, yes, self-healing functionalities. Published in the journal Science Advances. Many people thought it was this one ingredient, pozzolanic materials such as volcanic ash from the area of Pozzuoli on the Bay of Naples. Under closer examination, these ancient samples all contain small, distinct millimeter scale, bright white mineral features, which have been long recognized as a ubiquitous component of Roman concretes, often referred to as lime casts. Fascinated. These are not found in modern concrete formulations. Why are they present in these? Previously disregarded as merely evidence of sloppy mixing practices. Further characterization of these lime casts using high-resolution multi-scale imaging. The researchers gained new insights into potential. It had been assumed that when lime was incorporated into Roman concrete, it was first combined with water to form a highly reactive paste-like material in a process known as slaking. But this process alone could not account for the presence of the lime casts. Studying samples of this ancient concrete, he and his team determined that the white inclusions were indeed made of various forms of calcium carbonate. These had been formed at extreme temperatures, as would be expected from the exothermic reaction produced by using quicklime instead of or in addition to the slaked lime in the mixture. Hot mixing, the team has now concluded, was actually the key to the super durable nature. Benefits of hot mixing are twofold. First, when the overall concrete is heated to high temperatures, it allows chemistries that are not possible if you only use slaked lime, producing high temperature associated compounds that would not otherwise form. Second, this increase in temperature significantly reduce curing and setting time since all the reactions are accelerated, allowing for much faster construction. All right. All right, here we go. During the hot mixing process, the lime class develop a characteristically brittle nanoparticulate architecture, creating an easily fractured and reactive calcium source, which, as the team proposed, could provide a critical self-healing functionality. As soon as tiny cracks start to form within the concrete, they can preferentially travel through the high surface area lime clasts. This material can then react with water, creating a calcium saturated solution, which can recrystallize as calcium carbonate and quickly fill the crack, or react with pozzolanic materials to further strengthen the composite material. These reactions take place spontaneously and therefore automatically heal the cracks before they spread. Previous support for this hypothesis was found through the examination of other Roman concrete samples that exhibited calcite-filled cracks. And here is that. Here's another one talking about it. MIT putting in the good work. Crazy how you have this material that can self-heal. Here is the actual article. I'll just read the abstract. Ancient Roman concretes have survived millennia, but mechanistic insights into their durability remain an enigma. Here we use a multi-scale correlative elemental and chemical mapping approach to investigating relict lime class, a ubiquitous and conspicuous mineral component associated with ancient Roman mortars. Together, these analyses provide new insights into mortar preparation methodologies and provide evidence that the Romans employed hot mixing using quicklime in conjunction with or instead of slaked lime to create an environment where high surface area aggregate scale lime clasts are retained within the mortar matrix. Inspired by these findings, we propose that these macroscopic inclusions might serve as a critical sources of reactive calcium for long-term pore and crack filling or post-pozzolanic reactivity within the cementitious constructs. The subsequent development and testing of modern lime class containing cementitious mixtures demonstrate their self-healing potential, thus paving the way for the development of more durable, resilient, and sustainable concrete formulations. Interesting. Interesting stuff about the Romans. Hopefully one day I would love to talk to somebody about just like ask talk about Rome once I kind of understand it more. I do hope to visit it at some point during my lifetime again. I would really like to understand like a lot more about the history and go to historical places and see this thing that I have such a big interest in.